Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for attending this all-important meeting. Let me begin by saying thank you on behalf of Mrs. Davis and myself for your cards, gifts, and other expressions of kindness over the holiday season. We're so glad to see members of the PMMC Board of Directors and those of you in attendance today. So, let's get right down to it. For legal purposes, we are holding this parents' meeting to inform each of you of the impending changes to our music programs and the subsequent effect it may possibly have on you and your student. We encourage you to take notes and prepare to ask questions at the conclusion of this meeting. Thank you for your attendance, your involvement, and your understanding of all that is necessary in order to provide each student with a quality music education. As you already know, the COVID-19 virus struck a mighty blow to businesses and organizations globally. Many were forced to close up shop permanently. Even in our fight to reduce violence in the streets using music and music education, our nonprofit program was hit particularly hard. As a result, we saw almost no influx of new students in 2021. Despite the financial impact it had on us, we immediately discontinued group classes and converted everyone's music sessions at no additional cost into private lessons only. We're suffering now because families are lax in their desire to have their children interact face-to-face with anyone new, regardless of your promotion of vaccination, masking, sanitation protocols, and strict social distancing, as well as optional virtual music lessons that currently have less appeal to families. Financial donations to our mission have dwindled considerably. Ultimately, we're suffering as we attempt to keep our doors open and functioning for those children in our community from low-income households who need our services so badly. The Stan Davis Music School, counterpart to PMMC Music Program, is where those students whose families pay full tuition for private music lessons will now all merge into the PMMC Music Program. Effective immediately, families of school-aged children who pay tuition for private music lessons will make all payments payable to PMMC. This will help secure and stabilize the future of our faith-based nonprofit organization, an attempt to ensure the continued existence of the PMMC music program. Families who qualify as low income will need to update their financial status information in the student's file to continue receiving subsidized tuition. The changes we're implementing are being reflected in the terms and conditions as outlined in the updated enrollment applications. Signatures from every parent, guardian, and adult student will be required in order to continue as a member of our musical family. All school-aged children, regardless of household financial status, will henceforth be a PMMC student. Students 17 and above will attend the Stan Davis Music School and will sign the corresponding enrollment application. The two best questions that anyone can ask about our music programs are, what's going on, and how can I help? Realistically, we need your help. We recognize that your children are the most important things in your life, and they are number one on your precious commodities list. You want only the best of everything for them, including an education, and music education is a part of that. At PMMC, we offer a comprehensive curriculum in an entertaining environment. Our educational program includes life lessons, math skills enhancement, responsibility training. You selected us as the custodians of the arts portion of your students' young life. And it's a responsibility that we take not lightly, but it's a shared responsibility between home and school. What we're developing in your child's life is very important, but it's only important if you think it is. If the parents see little to no value in what we offer, then the child will see it similarly. It becomes increasingly difficult to discuss responsibility and consequence of actions with the student if the parent looks at our role in their young lives as unimportant. The best example is what I'm saying right now. If my message to you about your child is of no importance to you, then it will have little, if any, significance to the child. Every student is required to bring a composition book, a pencil, and a recording device to each class for taking notes. Adult students are also encouraged to take their music education more seriously. We understand that life happens while you're trying to make room for music education. But the student who neglects his or her practice routine is only making a donation to the Stan Davis Keep the Lights On Foundation. And while we appreciate your donation, you should be interested in getting a return on your investment. That said, the new enrollment application is a consent form. In the past, we needed to create a permission slip for each and every activity that we held. The signed consent form eliminates the need to ask every time if the student will be allowed to participate. We're a music school. It's no surprise that we hold periodic activities to allow our student body to come forth and demonstrate what they've learned, what they've worked so hard on to present to you. Why would you not want them to participate? As you are already aware, PMMC Music Program sponsors a free weekly virtual music class every Thursday at 5 p.m. for the benefit of making our music students stronger through interactive debates about music and music theory. The conversations can get a bit spirited from time to time, but it's all in the name of fun and musical improvement. Please know that this free class is a part of our curriculum, and the student cannot arbitrarily pick and choose which classes he or she will or will not attend. These virtual classes are designed to bring out the best in our future musicians, and I urge you to encourage your student to actively participate in our weekly discussions because everyone benefits. While we're working hard to get guns off the street and replace them with musical instruments, here are some of the changes that you will see when you receive the new enrollment application that requires your signature. The option of live in-person lessons or virtual music class. Mandatory mask wearing for all students. Students of qualifying age must be fully vaccinated. 24 hours notice required to reschedule a missed music lesson. Late fees for recurrent tardiness. Virtual classroom rules. Active parental involvement. Make sure your student communicates with his or her instructor. Ask questions. Sit in sometimes to see if your child is focused. Vaccines. We want to take a moment to encourage each of you to strongly consider the importance of getting the COVID vaccine for yourself and for every qualifying member of your household. If you've not already been vaccinated, we cannot stress enough that the life you save may be your own or that of a loved one. Just a reminder, our school will be closed from January 20th to the 30th. Please contact me if you need more information than that. Okay, that's just about it. We desperately need your help to increase our student base. You can help by telling someone about the PMMC Music Program, and remember, each new member of our musical family that joins on your referral earns you one free music lesson. Now, there's no limit to how many free music lessons you can earn. We need your help to grow, so please tell a friend. Thank you.